Welcome back!
Oh,
Part 2!
Yes,
The movie!
Oh, yeah.
Now, Robert, what movie? I mean, there's several movies with Wolverine.
There are several.
Did you want to do an origin movie, second origin movie? You get real bold and do a Logan trivia. Even though we know almost nothing about the movie.
No, we didn't do that. But we did do
Deadpool, because he makes severely kind of appearances in it.
No, the Wolverine. The Wolverine.
The Wolverine.
Apparently the one you haven't seen.
Yes.
From what you said.
Much better.
Yeah, Logan has been living a desolate life following the death of Jean Grey at his hands. However, he finds himself on the opposite side of the planet. In modern-day Japan, Wolverine is out of his depth in an unknown world as he faces his ultimate nemesis in a life-or-death battle that will leave him forever changed. Vulnerable for the first time, and pushed to his physical and emotional limits, he confronts not only lethal samurai steel, but also his inner struggle against his own immortality, emerging more powerful than we have ever seen him before.
Yeah, so I haven't seen this movie at all, because I avoided it, because I hated it in the first place. So,
But
this is perfect!
Yeah.
Yes!
So, number 1. According to Hugh Jackman, Wolverine being surrounded by death while being unable to die due to his healing factor is a major theme in this film. Quote, he realizes everyone he loves dies and his whole life is full of pain, so it's better that he just escapes. He can't die really, he just wants to get away from everything, end quote.
Hurry, hero bastard. Really long. The last time I said this, it was completely false!
What is it,
God, that was long. That was long. Alright, repeat that really long thing you
Okay,
said.
I will. According to Hugh Jackman, Wolverine being surrounded by death while being unable to die due to his healing factor is a major theme in the film. Quote, he realizes everyone he loves dies and his whole life is full of pain, so it's better that he just escapes. He can't die, really. He just wants to get away from everything.
Well, unless I'm wrong.
End quote.
End quote. I'm going to go, I'm not going to go with false, because I believe that was a theme, but I could of course be wrong. I know that it is probably a general theme in general, just kind of
Just
Wolverine. So, I'm just going to say it's all true except for who said the fancy quotes. So we're going to go with partial, whether I'm right or wrong.
It's true.
Okay, it sounded good too.
It's all true. All right, buddy. Ooh, not a good start.
No,
not a good start.
No, not a good start.
Okay, number 2. Wolverine's response after being asked, "How did you know there was a pool down there?" He said, "I didn't," is a reference to the Bond film From Russia with Love, where the gangster quips, "I didn't know there was a pool down there," after throwing Plenty O'Toole out of the window.
Why does everything gotta be so long? Why they gotta make things so complicated? Again, I'm pretty positive there's some truth in this. But, also, it could be a different James Bond movie. Or you could be just screwing with me and it'll all be true. Again!
Da, da, da.
Good old Bond films.
Yeah.
Never seen that Bond film.
I haven't seen a lot of Sean Connery's.
Yeah, I haven't seen most of the Bond films.
Yeah.
So
There's just too many.
there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
But I like Daniel Craig.
Yeah.
Daniel Craig is good.
Especially Casino Royale.
The Casino Royale.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, that's the height of it.
It is. The first.
Yeah, the first one is fantastic.
Yeah.
A little longer than it probably should have been.
Yeah. I'm not complaining about that though.
Yeah, but it could. It's like it's it's done. No, we've got 20 more minutes.
That is true.
That we really. Did you really need? No.
Kind of like the last movie we reviewed for the Godzilla show.
Yeah, like, oh, it's done. It's over. It's not done.
It's not done. It's never done.
All right. I want to say both. Partial again. What should be true?
It is partial. And
Yes!
For the exact reason you said.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it was actually Diamonds Are Forever. Was the James Bond movie. Yeah. Look at that. Okay, buddy.
Down to the wire.
Down to the wire. Wolverine's claws were redesigned for this film. The older version had more cuts and angles, allowing them to reflect light easier. The new claws were a deeper metallic color to reflect a slightly worn down Wolverine, and also had a straighter design to compare more to the swords for the Japanese theme of the movie. Do I need to repeat this to you?
Robert, like a paragraph every single time. I wrote a book about this movie. I know what's going on. Oh, Robert, I got the gist of it.
Okay.
I got the gist of it. False. Partial.
Yep, partial. They were redesigned, but the older version was a more straighter design. But the new claws were the ones with the more cuts and design to allow them to reflect light more.
Oh,
yeah, so I just swapped it around.
Fun spot.
Yes.
All right. You still remain tied.
Yep. And I'll go ahead and say my fun facts.
I need to do that. I need to get something, small little tiny whiteboard instead, and write how many we get wrong.
Oh, that would be a good idea.
It's easier to keep track for us, for them, for everyone.
Yeah, I like that. Look at that. The show is evolving in front of your eyes.
Yes, it's constantly evolving.
Yeah.
Can evolve without this pepper.
Almost we need that for the 50th. But anyway, okay. So earlier drafts would have had Logan as the only mutant character.
You can't have him being the only mutant character. That's what's fun about these movies.
Yeah. Director Guillermo del Toro almost directed the movie. He said in an interview with Collider, I spoke with Jim Giannopoulos, a Fox executive, a while ago. I thought about it. I actually met with Hugh Jackman, but it's one thing to say. You have to differentiate between loving it as a fan, which is almost like dating, and creating it from scratch, which takes 2 to 3 years of your life, which is like a marriage. And he almost directed Thor, too. The first Thor movie.
It's really interesting.
Yeah.
He's almost directed a superhero movie.
Yeah. Well, he did Hellboy, so...
I don't consider that a superhero movie. It fits in what Guillermo del Toro does.
It does. And the taxi sign on the roof of the taxi stand, standing outside the Love Hotel in Tokyo has the X-Men logo on it. I'm going for the fast. I see the speed. Okay, I think that was key for me, man. Oh, look at that. Look at that quickness.
Shot's still hot.
Yeah. You think that helped? The speed? The quickness?
Well, I don't feel terrible at this exact moment. But we'll see how I felt in the next part.
Yeah, check it out in part 3.
Until part 3, which will be the animal, which I don't think will be very hard for you to pick up.
No, maybe not. It's a beaver.
It's a beaver! Yes! Yes!